Hi, welcome to my channel, Sticking with Steve. Today we're going to be in my favorite movies journal. Welcome back, everybody. So I wanted to show you here I am in my favorite movies journal. I was planning on having this video done last Saturday and having it out to you, but unfortunately I didn't get it done in time. So here we are on Tuesday, and it'll be coming out this coming Saturday. So when you see it, it'll be on Saturday. But the day last Saturday when I was printing out the pages and stuff like that, the images, so that I could cut them out and put them in here, I was on a roll. So I just decided to do, because I usually do 10 movies at a time, and so I ended up doing 20 movies. So I printed out the pictures, found and printed out the pictures for 20 movies, and I did another video and stuff. So by the time I got done with all that, I just did not have the time to get it filmed. It was just too late and I was tired. So I was still recovering from the camp that I helped work at. So I didn't get to it. And then I ran out of glue. I started pasting everything down and then I ran out of glue. So I had to wait till I got some more glue. So anyway, here we are, finally back for another episode of my favorite movie journals, or my favorite movies journal. Last time, the last movie I showed you was Finding Neverland. So the first one for this one is Snow White and the Huntsman. I absolutely love this movie. I think it's so well done. It's beautifully stunning. I think that one way I describe this movie to people is it's Snow White. It's a retelling of the Snow White story, as if the people from the Lord of the Rings made it, because it's high quality like Lord of the Rings. It's epic. It's beautiful. The sets are incredible. It's just absolutely incredible. So anyway, it's a Snow White story, retelling of a Snow White story. So I'm not going to read the synopsis because that's really what it is. And then next, I forgot I was going to print one more picture to fit here. So I need to do that and get another picture down in this corner. But the next movie is These Three from 1936. It is about it's about two women who open a private girls' school, and a malicious student tells wicked lies about them that destroy their school and ruin their lives. It is a brilliant movie. I think it's very well done, and I think the acting is incredible. So I highly, highly recommend this film. It was my favorite classic film for many years. I really love it. And then the next one is Mona Lisa Smile. I actually have not seen this movie in a really long time. I need to get it again and watch it, but I just really love it. I love the message behind it, and I love the story. I think it's such a beautiful story. It says it's about an art history professor at a conservative all-female college in 1953. She challenges her students to look beyond traditional marriage roles to be who they want to be, and it's very well done. The next one is Susan and God with Joan Crawford. I think this movie is hilarious. She didn't do a lot of comedies. She mainly did dramas, and this one is a light comedy. It's a drama, but it's got some comedic aspects to it. And it's about Susan, who returns from Europe, bursting to share her spiritual enlightenment. Her husband, Barry, wants a reunion, but Susan wants to be free from him begins to meddle in her friends' lives. It's funny, and I think it's just a really fun movie. Joan Crawford, who doesn't do comedy very often, did a great job. And then the next one is Secondhand Lions. This is a beautiful film about... the story follows a shy boy sent to spend the summer on a remote Texas farm with his eccentric, adventure-loving great-uncles whom he's never met. And it is heartwarming and fun, and I really love this movie. I highly, highly recommend it. The next one is Ever After. I think this is a beautiful retelling of the Cinderella story, and I don't really need to tell you anything more because it's a retelling of Cinderella, and we all know the story. Beautiful movie. Most people have seen it by now, I would think, but if not, check it out because I think it's gorgeous. It's a fun, fun film. The next one I saw on an airplane coming back from I can't remember if it was Africa or if it was Europe, but I'm sorry, not Europe, Asia, but it's called nonas or nanas. I'm not sure exactly how you pronounce it. I think it's nonas, I think is how you say it, but I think it's the Italian word for grandmother. But it's based on a true story of a man who, after losing his beloved mother, he risks everything to open an Italian restaurant, and he staffs it with Italian grandmothers. And the restaurant is, I believe it's in Manhattan, and it is still there. It's still going on. And apparently he uses different nights, he uses different types of grandmothers. So they have different kinds of cuisine, like Chinese and Chinese and like Japanese, and a bunch of different other ones too. It's not just Italian anymore, apparently. But I would love to check out that restaurant. It was just a really fun movie, and I really like it. I love Italian cooking, and I just thought that this was such a great film. The next one is My Man Godfrey. This is one of the quintessential like 30s screwball comedies. It's hilarious, and it's about a destitute, forgotten man is found on a city dump and hired by a scatterbrained socialite to be her family's butler. And it's a really fun movie. I love it. It's hilarious. The next one is Tea with Mussolini. It is set in fascist 30s and 40s Italy. A group of cultured British and American women known as the Scorpioni look after an orphaned Italian boy as World War II disrupts their lives. And this is based on a true story. I believe the writer, and maybe the director too, I'd have to go back and relook at that. It's about his upbringing. I believe he was orphaned and these women took him in. So he wrote this story kind of based on his life. It's a beautiful story. I absolutely love it. I'm kind of disappointed because I bought the movie on Amazon Prime so that I could watch it whenever I wanted to. And unfortunately, they do not translate the Italian. When I had the DVD before, it translated the Italian, so I was really disappointed about that. So bear that in mind if you decide you want to rent it or buy it from Amazon Prime. I think it's out of print, unfortunately. It needs to come back in print because it's beautiful. And then the last one is Chocolat. This is one of the rare occasions where I believe the movie is better than the book. I felt like I just think that this movie is a brilliant movie. I love it so much that I decided to read the book, and I just don't think the book is near as good as the movie. And I'm sure that's very shocking to some people, but there's very few instances where I feel that way about, and this is one of them. So that's just my opinion, but I love this movie. It's about an independent single mother who moves to a repressed French village in 1959 and opens a chocolate shop right before Lent, shaking up local traditions. So that is the 10 movies that I have to show you this time. Snow White and the Huntsman, these three, Mona Lisa Smile, Susan and God, Secondhand Lions, Ever After, Nonas, My Man Godfrey, Tea with Mussolini, and Chocolat. So stay tuned for my next one. I've already got them printed out. I just got to cut them up and glue them in here, and then, so I'm sure next week you will see another video. So anyway, thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.